Nice one, cool dudes. I'm in Brighton, as you can see from the pier behind me. The weather is blustery with rain predicted in patches. I'm going here from Brighton all the way to Lewes. It's 14.5 miles from the station. I've already done half a mile to the seafront. All right, I've got to meet my parents in 6.5 hours. So that is a jeopardy for today's walk. There's only one thing left to say. Good luck, everyone, especially me. Brighton Pier costs £1 to go up now, which I'm not sure I agree with. Oh my God, Pigeon Club. In previous videos, I've made the controversial claim that the world is slowly being overtaken by pigeons. And currently, this visit to Brighton has only cemented this fact. You could always get the electric railway for a mile or so if you wanted to save your legs for the second half of this walk. There's a statue of Steve Ovett, and I'm old enough to remember his races against Sebastian Coe over the 1500 metres, I think. Until now, I thought it might be quite nice to be remembered as a bronze statue somewhere you're from, but in reality, as I've just seen, it's mainly just getting pissed on by dogs. Poor Steve Ovett. The real Steve Ovett would have run away from that. Imagine if I got one over by that rubbish train. It'd be so embarrassing. This is a Monday morning, cool dudes, and there's something very enjoyable about going for a walk when it feels like everyone else is at work. If you are getting the train for the start of the walk, the last stop is here at Black Rock Station. I think it's £4.50 for an adult. There's an excellent sign here which shows you the cliff and a flint layer that's just around the back of Asda here, which shows evidence of a period of global warming 250,000 years ago. Pretty interesting, right? Who knew that Asda was here 250,000 years ago? I just stopped to put a Compeed on my foot because I felt a hot spot. That's possibly the best walking tip I ever read, was as soon as you feel an area getting warm on your foot, immediately put a plaster on it. Don't wait until it's too late. Oh, bore off. What is this, Crybaby Walkers Club? They're your feet too, sunglasses, Marek. I would describe this bit as a pretty but also bleak walk, coupled with a mild threat of death from falling rocks. I've had a couple of bizarre coincidences this morning, cool dudes. On the way to Brighton Pier, I saw a man who looked exactly like the murderer in a documentary I watched the previous day called Into the Fire, which is very harrowing. The actual murderer's in jail, so it can't be him. And after that, to cheer up, I watched Trading Places, the Eddie Murphy, Dan Aykroyd film from the 80s. And in it, there's a scene where a man, is basically sexually assaulted by a gorilla. And I saw a gorilla that looked like the gorilla in that film on Brighton seafront. Who knows what's going to happen next? Is it actually a coincidence though? Or is it just that your mind is more in tune to looking out for things that you've only just seen? Who knows? What do you think? Please write below. I've adapted this walk from the Saturday Walkers Club Brighton to Lewes walk. There's a few options on there, and what I do is I download the GPX file and I put it into my other route planner walking app. The one I use is Outdoor Active. It's the code you can get for discount here, but there are loads you can use, and you can just plot the route on there using the footpaths on the route. So that is how I plan my walks. Oh, I didn't know that. This is Telscombe Tie, and tie means an enclosure or common. And this route was known as the funeral track, called dudes, and it was used by highwaymen and smugglers back in the day. I don't know why, but there's something romantic about highwaymen, even though basically they're just muggers on horses. I think it's the myth of Dick Turpin. So here's the question of the day, called dudes. If you were a highwayman or woman, a highway person, what would your criminal name be? I think mine, called dudes, would be the Purple Mischief. I would dress in purple and cause problems for people. This is a nice little village, actually. Look at that cool old well. A brief pause in the proceedings for Nature Watch. Look at this, cool dudes. What is the name of this, please? I've temporarily joined the South Downs Way, which I did, what, 3 or 4 years ago now? 4 years. That was exhausting. I think this was day 6 of my South Downs walk. Rodmell to Alfriston, if I remember. Ah, yes, of course, this church. I remember guessing the date of it. The original bridge was built in 1790 to reconnect the farmland on either side of the bank. And the bridge used to be able to swing to let barges through, but it was welded shut in 1988. Pretty cool, right? Oh look, a travelling bard. I wonder whether he'll grace me with a song. He didn't sing to me. Maybe I wasn't beautiful enough. I'll make up my own song for him instead. By the river I spotted a man in blue. His head was so shiny it looked brand new. He saw me with my big guitar. Sing me a song, but I said nah. Uh-oh, cows ahead. And time to test a theory that if you cough, they leave. We'll see if it works. I'm going this way, okay? Just going around here. Just going around here. Not really working. Okay, just here, don't worry, good boy. Go even. Just going over here. The coughing thing didn't really work, but I talked to them and they seemed to be alright about it all. This is a long stretch on the river into Lewes. I find as I'm getting older, anything over 10 miles does exhaust me, and we're probably on about 12 miles of the 14 and a half now. And the worst thing is, I forgot to pack strawberry laces. This last bit, cool dudes, feels like some sort of horrible mirage. feel as though I've been walking along this path for 3 hours and not getting any closer to the castle. Must have strawberry laces. Please, just one strawberry lace. It's time to say, if you've enjoyed watching this video and you would like to help me make more of these videos and continue to be a YouTuber, why not join the Cool Dudes Walking Club? What do you get for that? Well, you get to use these emojis, you get to watch additional content, yes, and you get entered into the prize draw every episode for wonderful prizes. Who could ask for more? Just choose what tier you want to do to support me, and that's it. You're automatically entered into the prize draw. Oh, what a great thing to do for not just you, but your whole family. Anyway, let's finish this walk off. Where's that castle? I'm about a minute late. Pretty good timing. Here they are. Nice one, Cool Dudes. The walk is complete. How long did that take me? 6 hours, 37 minutes. It was about 14.63 miles or something like that. I can't remember. It says it down here. I'm very sweaty and I was only 1 minute late to see my parents. Pretty good. There's Lewes Castle. Unfortunately, it's closed. I'll come another day, maybe. Thanks for watching. The prize draw coming up next. There's only one thing left to say. Oh yeah, it was quite a good walk. Very long, but not too hilly. And the other thing left to say is, stay cool. Oh yes, a beautiful scene. I very much want that to look at in my shower. Well, you can have it by just bidding on eBay. The current price for this original framed watercolour masterpiece. Masterpiece? Yes, masterpiece is... A masterpiece is slightly better than a masterpiece. It's going for £9.50 on eBay. The link is round here somewhere. Well, cool dudes, thanks very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed that. The prize draw for members is coming up next. If you want to know what I spend the money that you give me for join the club, it's on, well, going on the walks, living expenses and tech stuff. So all current proceeds will be going towards some new radio mics I need to buy because these ones keep on running out of battery. So that is what all proceeds will be going towards for the next while. Thank you very much to everyone who has joined and helped me out and which allows me to keep making these videos and trying this for a living. Right, without any more business, it's time for the prize draw. If you are a member on YouTube, you're automatically entered into the prize draw. All I do is I get YouTube to list all the current members in order of how long they've been a member. And then I go to the random number generator and I say, random number generate... No, hang on a second. I don't. I say currently there are 686 YouTube members. You're all in the prize draw. And this week's prize is for these earrings made by marmu.co.uk. Check out their website, they've got excellent jewellery on there. You've also got in the prize draw a pen made by Cow's Laser, a Father Christmas keyring I made, a Walk on the White zine, a bookmark by Marmu, stickers, a puffin floating weird flyer thing, and a cool card from Stripey Art. What a magnificent prize. I would like that. And if you are one of the 686 people who are members, you might get it. It's hard to say. Random number generator, generate me a number. generate the 541st longest serving member who's been a member for 6 months is Jackie R. Jackie, I've got your address, so I can send this out to you. I'll check with you, you're at the same place. That's it. Time for your keyring photos. Please keep on sending them to calderswalkingclub@gmail.com. Thanks very much for watching. What have we left to say? Stay cool.